brace yourselves for the Mack truck direct hit. Let's cut the shit, listen, I'm too deep to be fished. Underclass major, hoist beside Smith, an aquatic sound piece from the depths of the abyss. Many say they lyricize, not me, I rhyme action. Boxing life, leaving victims circumcised. Rappers are avion spelled backwards. Mess with concrete and experience rough disaster. I stopped giving an F like Wayne Bobby ever since Lorena took the knife and decided to chop it. I close my eyes to think until my head cracks, then jump out of a speaker to beat you with a hat. I'm no oil painting, but you're not even a sketch. Feed you sheets of glass and land a punch to break you into specs. You just dissed yourself like an unfastened drunk driver, purposely ramming an elf, taking personal offense intended and square that. As my heart's painting, Empire Strikes Back. Fluid iron rap, the center of mass solid. Robotics, word, put the alphabet on it.
Flopping and selecting them, checking them, disrespecting them, just decking them, decking them, decking them. Flopping and selecting them, checking them, disrespecting them, just decking them, decking them, decking them.
My word and S leaves MCs wordless, and the word that I possess got you all word deaf. Triggers mentally fresh, I rhyme best when I invest. The manifest goes to the weak or the jest. I always impress. My work methods are the hardest, the harvest energy from every struggling artist. Fuck martyrs, I'm the best and not honest, meticulously flawless, catching flows like fishes. Highly advanced styles, metaphors and fitness, the utmost gifted. Raps writing real prolific, the instant classic material is my asset. Divine in every facet, more needed than your atlas. The depth of my skill bottomless, you need practice. Supreme scientist, schooling the feeble novice. I speak knowledge, baffling all the mindless. The complex task for a first day apprentice.
Flopping and selecting them, checking them, disrespecting them, just decking them, decking them, decking them. Flopping and selecting them, checking them, disrespecting them, just decking them, decking them, decking them. Flopping and selecting them, checking them, disrespecting them, just decking them, decking them, decking them. Flopping and selecting them, checking them, disrespecting them, just decking them, decking them, decking them.
Concrete's a fire starter, MacArthur and Hart, shutting them down with hellfire thoughts of my and hearts. Monsters of rap, that bad shit. Classic, you're a bitch, getting your ass kicked by faggot joggers wearing assets. Walks on sunshine, I take mine. Turn poison to medicine, manage to speak sunshine. And everything I write is a part of my life. F with me of mine, and you'll leave scarred for life. Ignorant and arrogant, just a pain in the ass. Flipping dark and bloody, just a pain in the ass. The difference between you and me, let's see, you full of shit and suck dick. I'm just chaotic concrete, you too ignorant and arrogant. So how most think, rhyming dirty bombage, taking leaks in your sick. Underclassmen demolish your weak production, beating fake rappers up beyond reconstruction.
Flopping and selecting them, checking them, disrespecting them, just decking them, decking them, decking them. Flopping and selecting them, checking them, disrespecting them, just decking them, decking them, decking them. Flopping and selecting them, checking them, disrespecting them, just decking them, decking them, decking them. Flopping and selecting them, checking them, disrespecting them, just decking them, decking them, decking them.
Let me take you back in time to when we started our campaign, to when the underclass decided it was time for them to reign. The first step to the terrain when we connected all lines. Me and Chaotic just perfecting our rhymes. ALK on the 1 and 2s and Phil on a PC. Raw energy from the symbiotic entity. It's crazy. We connect like Tetris blocks, like keys and locks, shapes and dots, and rain and drops. We formulated plots to move mountains and rocks, and sacrifice tears for this. It won't stop. And when I talk, you best not be fooled by my young looks. I mastered this game, from black books to rap books, from front row to on stage, from silent to on air. I declare, I'm prepared to meet the challenge, equipped with stamina, experience, and talent. You could never throw me off, my inner self is too balanced.
I do this for myself, I'm an underclassman. Ill fans, bad chicks, some rugged kicks thrashing. F you sucker, get snuffed harder than ever. Banging beats to the rhyme, tougher than leather. Weather the storm by staring it directly in its eye. Cause this year's all about get off mine. You wanna know what it's like? I stuff your throat with ice, throwback jerseys and retro nights. And I remember '89 when I started to rhyme, getting looked at like I just committed a crime. This is love 18 years later. Who got fed with silver spoons when I was out with alligators? But I know you know everything better. An average A to E+ against you is how I measure. Cut you off with a blade when you feeling disgraced, scooped up in the corner, cause that's how defeat tastes.
Surviving to this track, I hope y'all felt the struggle. Many years in the making, now we rise from the rubble. From the bottom to the top, just like apple Celph bubbles. Despite the troubles, the underclass is still standing. Shots go to Optimus and Trey for enhancing. The dedicated team, always destined for advancement. So check it, something that I learned in my life. Whatever's easy in this world is unlikely to be right.
I did it for the love and culture. I'm still in it for the love, retain and uplift the lost culture. Sometimes backstage is a hangout, meaning behave unless you wanna see my fangs hang out. You said some negative with my way. Sorry for living reality, at least I got something to say. Stop fronting, pull your dents till your teeth come down, and suck the stream from my 2-sack embedded peaches.
Hey yo, a lot of people ask me why I'm doing this. They say I'm wasting time on this music business. Hold an instant too, cause this is more than a hobby. More than spare time fun to waste some money. Music's my essential food for the body. The carbohydrates, vitamins from a mental state. Nutrients, enabling myself to contemplate on events that most humans tend to generate. Focusing my mind over leaving stress, taking my thoughts away from the daily mess. If I'm plain bored, happy or frustrated, the mix of beats and rhymes always get me stimulated. I make it possible for me to feel in tune with life and everything I call real. So existing without music is impossible for myself. That be a K2 obstacle was highly illogical and surely impractical. It's not probable, nowhere, never for acoustic energy to be missing from my aura, reflecting key aspects of my persona. So take a second, digest the personal issues that I wanted to manifest. I address these for just one reason, to show all your listeners what I believe in. This goes out to rhyme writers, to backbreakers, to vinyl spinners, to wall painters. Word, those dedicated from beginning to the end. Underclassmen are here, everybody represent. Some degrade my love for this as a phase, occupying my mind only at a young age. A quick drink for the moment, soon forgotten later. In the future, you won't write lyrics on paper, you'll be older and won't remember hip-hop's nature. Well, rewrite your books and edit your story. No matter the prediction, I know I need this daily. But don't get me wrong, it's not just the writing, performing and rhyming, it's also the business. The whole aspect of organizing, so witness trigonometry on the phone long distance, emailing and faxing all my contacts, making packages full of fresh UCM wax, demo CDs with those not yet released tracks, getting feedbacks for long-term planning, ensuring my motivation keeps expanding. I'm like a cannon, I need ammo for my output, and two main ingredients make up my input. A sense for business felt right in my spine, and most important, my love for a dope rhyme. This goes out to rhyme writers, to backbreakers, to vinyl spinners, to wall painters. Word, those dedicated from beginning to the end. Underclassmen are here, everybody represent. This goes out to rhyme writers, to backbreakers, to vinyl spinners, to wall painters. Word, those dedicated from beginning to the end. Underclassmen are here, everybody represent.
I don't regret becoming an MC. I wanna move hip hop. I don't regret becoming an MC. To keep it moving. I don't regret becoming an MC. I wanna move hip hop. I don't regret becoming an MC. Flipping mic, that's a mic, that's a mic, that's a mic, that's a mic.
That's some life shit right there, man. Word them out. I was born on March 6, 1974, on a cloudy Wednesday, 80 minutes to 4, in the center of Switzerland's rocky safe haven. A single child with a shining, always left the spot blazing. 6 months old when my parents divorced. 4.5 years before my mother took me to the Star-Spangled Shore. East Coast Boston, the destination, the land responsible for every native Indian's frustration. House on Chestnut Hill Ave, cancer-causing agents. First grade at Hamilton in the classroom with Asians. I stood on the balcony, too weak for 50 pounds, watching their subsidized apartment block burned down. Stayed there for 8 months till moms found a better job. Now I'm off to Mission Hill with my dearest praising God. Walking through the project bricks to get to school. From a bus reading Cypress, learn not to act a fool. Introduced to the tool in 2nd and 3rd grade. And Julia serving Converse at the Y, getting hazed. Finding it strange to get picked on by blacks in their districts, whether 3 on 3 or 21. I was too committed, way too young to understand all that racial bitching, dribbling while the message blasted through a Saniel sound system. Until my mother stepped to Needham Heights. We moved to Brookline's Ferndale, crossing Harvard Ave's lights. But I kept on tripping to the friends I had, from Roxbury to Brighton, Tremont to Comm Ave.
Get close to the fire.
Lord have mercy.
L-I-F-E rap, years of holding it back. A frustrated man doesn't know how to react. Bust your chrome gats for everybody living it. The pressure of life had my mind filming it. L-I-F-E rap, years of holding it back. A frustrated man doesn't know how to react. Bust your chrome gats for everybody living it. The pressure of life had my mind filming it. I stared at new faces when 84 came around, getting hustled by the green line, reading Outbound and up a part of town with much nicer houses. Mother stepped up in 85, no more lunch vouchers. Golden State had the Twin Towers, the 5-5 and Gardens Mystique, Sweet 16 was power. I stood in Foot Locker as they won it, peeping the black and white weapons a year later for future court run-ins. The Pats almost won it, Sox lost cause of Bill Buckner. The mom moved up again, he was 13 years younger. Bliss at first, son, got my first stepfather beat down over some cocaine shit, plus his passing lands down. 2 years later, the inevitable divorce. 2 different backgrounds and way too much post-work brute force. But we stayed in touch for what it was worth. Ex-stepfather, big brother, clarifying female turf. The 7th grade confrontation. Christian, keep your grades up. Yeah, I made the team thinking how I perfected my layups. Graduated 8th grade, not summer schooling like what? In an empty ESL room, getting my schlom sucked. Always hit it off best with white trash and Mecco kids. Half of them probably destined to do life bids. We talked, as I say, for Mars Blackman Jordan. My coach thought I sold drugs in the paint forwarding. That I learned at Dean Park, Blacktop Heaven. And Air Force One, collecting fiends since 87. Preparing for the high school storm, hide your shoes. Till my mother came into the picture with bad news. BASCL, Switzerland, the next move. I couldn't budge in the door when I heard it. Chris statue, what? You know I'm gonna lose all my friends, right? I'm pissed off at Logan, hugging heads who came to say goodbye. With tears in my eyes, my mother's hug was so cold. Damn, and I'm only 16 years old.
1 2 1 2, right here. You gonna start it from the top again? Yo, hey yo, that's that guy. My, Johnny Gill said it, then God said it, saying bye-bye. Who me? Who I? Why try? Why they wanna see me die? Want spit in my eyes? Is it because they jealous? Because I'm just so fly. Bitches love me like I'm Chris singing when doves cry. Yeah, I'm not from Bed-Stuy, but I do it or die. Public execution, world wanna see me fry. We some underclassmen, blast men. You half bitch, half men. It's 10:15. Yeah, I'm banging your bitch, comb shots blasting. Why the fuck the bitch let my crucified ass in? I don't mingle with the good life, Hollywood type. Friday night looking for a good fight. Bar brawl, one punch, good night. Kick, pull, hair bite. Get your butt on right. Represent the hood right.
Underclassmen.
Ready to discharge.
Bucket man.
Ready to discharge. See how easy they all fall down. It's KO from dead on rights and hard lefts.
Underclassmen.
Ready to discharge.
Bucket man.
Ready to discharge. See how easy they all fall down. It's KO from dead on rights and hard lefts.
Time for concrete, LYR, I see the dashes. With masters breaking the wall with 16 to 10 vision. Roundhouse rap picking, hitting below the belt. Instead underclass fire, just painting heartfelt. The pillar in the paint. So forget getting a free dunk on this here without feeling pain. ERs are always open for skill lacking, babbling. Leaves all wearing pricks, not making shit happen. Your best bet to diss me is in the Malcolm X's skies. So the revolution can be televised. Like all I do is diss, pay homage. Learn the craft, replacing the brain's fuse blown by D-bombing. It's all too common, the unoriginal fell. But we maintain my fathom in the deepest Celtic wells. Therefore naturally speaking at hard live. When you're still full of B-double-L-S-H shit.
Underclassmen.
Ready to discharge.
life's influx, making unmatched products, vintage shit, stunning heads like narcotics. It's Drake's phonics to keep on piercing my targets. A man in charge, taking shit off the market. The way it's sparked it, or even FEMA could stop it. So please watch it with those rhetoric speeches. On stage, they got adrenaline like soldiers in trenches, making off with agony like homeless on benches. When Drake commences, he brings the crowd to its senses. So please, pay some respect for his wordplay. Skills be enhanced like VGA over EGA. Start the foul play, pull the plug on your DJ. Snatch a chorus and start kicking the flawless. MCs are pandas against this Tyrannosaurus. Await the chorus and just listen up closely. Knock sense and vocab burns and Kmart poetry.
Underclassmen,
Ready to discharge. Ready to discharge. See how easy they all fall down. It's KO from dead on rights and hard lefts.
underclassmen,
Ready to discharge. Ready to discharge. See how easy they all fall down. It's KO from dead on rights and hard lefts.
If I wouldn't be here spitting life on the mic, I'd be up in some bar involved in a fist fight after years of psychiatric therapy. I don't care how fresh you think you are, you're still not better than me. I felt a lot of hate, but I'm still raging like I look like 22.
How many blunts have you been blazing?
I've been earth patient, rolling great pavement. Almost died twice, seeing soaring vultures and ravens. Focus open while many shoot A-list, giving them a piece of my heart, cause that's where my pain is. I laugh when I'm dissed, cause I've been in the works for years, and it's fuck not getting paid for this. I'm fresher than brisk, but the opposition miss. Living urine, but try to sidetrack living piss. The name's Chris, chaotic, sarcastic instead of fist, I'm giving them written bricks.
Get your dukes up, I know you're ready. Feel my struggle, working tough, moving past trouble.
A lot of doubters said it couldn't be done by me. Them same suckers and I'm looking for money to me.
Get your dukes up, I know you're ready. Feel my struggle, working tough, moving past trouble.
A lot of doubters said it couldn't be done by me. Them same suckers and I'm looking for money to me.
Every time I chill, I'm rock solid. If I must, I'll take rap back. And Murder Inc. rappers couldn't stop it. With Bobby Brown hollering on it. My bulletproof frame of mind is so cracked at times I feel I shot it. Nah, that's like beating a 10-year-old and celebrating what your fist told with old gold. I need to jump into a freezer till my head's cold. Next to an Eskimo hunting seals in the North Pole.
It's like beats of my energy pulsating through my veins, activating long forgotten sections of my ego brain. Yo, I need this hip-hop in a daily dosage. Me the pen and paper from a productive symbiosis. Humble the braggadocious, peaceful to atrocious. Explosive combinations cultivating this ferocious mind in motion, dedicated to unlocking clogged up synapses with the words that are dropping. Get your dukes up, I know you're ready. Feel my struggle, working tough, moving past trouble.
A lot of doubters said it couldn't be done by me. Them same suckers and I'm looking for money to me.
Get your dukes up, I know you're ready. Feel my struggle, working tough, moving past trouble.
A lot of doubters said it couldn't be done by me. Them same suckers and I'm looking for money to me.
It's hard to imagine what I'd do without this music. It's been a long time since I started to use it, to feel it, to need it, to want it, to do it. But now it's in my body just like a vital fluid, enhancing my movement and guiding my life. I hope you feel my soul in every rhyme that I write, cause I put a lot of work in it to make it so tight. That's why you can't count the hours I invested, rocking the line to get your brain cells invested. So tell me you detected the goal of this mission, to make it clear how the underclassmen be dishing out fresh formats on innovative tracks with innovative cuts and innovative raps. It's how we bless speakers and establish contact, transmitting energy, making heads nod swiftly. Peace, I'm out, sincerely yours, T.I.G.
A lot of doubters said it couldn't be done by me. Them same suckers and I'm looking for money to me.
Get your dukes up, I know you're ready. Feel my struggle, working tough, moving past trouble.
A lot of doubters said it couldn't be done by me. Them same suckers and I'm looking for money to me.
Get your dukes up, I know you're ready. Feel my struggle, working tough, moving past trouble.
A lot of doubters said it couldn't be done by me. Them same suckers and I'm looking for money to me.
Yo, I'm hogging mics, now it's time for trigonometry. Spitting intense, precise verb choreography. An MC tried to battle me, he left with a lobotomy. I pierce your armory, giving far more than scars. My vicious rap format infects you with SARS. With endless bars, humiliating competition. Like turning horse and nuns, I'll stop your crew's bitching. So acknowledge the prediction you're psychic made. If you cherish life, never engage with Trig on stage. The revered sage, drop a line certified incredible. Hard like metal, indestructible, unshreddable. Your technique is weak, your response not audible. My dirty decibels torment suckers with those toxic metaphors that rhymes that flow quick like fiber optic. check the synopsis. I'm sick of all you liars doubting underclass will blow like Krylon on the campfires. Frontin' while we rip it deadly like electric wires. Your time expired, amateurs gotta move. My style is fresh, yours like thawed out frozen food. You're a quake, crashing commas describe my magnitude. Ignorant and rude, I'm breaking egos like a weak branch. The grand champ, blowing out amps, like bursting power plants. I'm an avalanche, crushing y'all like small ants. With skills so ill, I must have cybernetic brain implants.
I work and create, build and take everything I'm entitled to until earthquakes. Man, I'm victorious. The prospect is gorgeous, the sight of my burning torch is glorious. I work and create, build and take everything I'm entitled to until earthquakes. Man, I'm victorious. The prospect is gorgeous, the sight of my burning torch is glorious. This is for 10,000 days of pain, living in the badlands of hunger, lust and flames. Get it twisted like your bones, piss on your parade. You lose and can't solve it, hang from your chain. Even got backstabbed with saying Christian change. It ain't my fault I went for self and at least I got change. You brace for impact, I embrace an impact. Playing tricks with the gods just to see how they react. Concrete solid, charging freight train rap, live wiring to reach every household on the globe's map. Ripping your face off when I'm provoked to face off. Say anger on the 5th floor, wingless getting tossed. Look at what you created. I thrive off your hatred to redirect hatred, and always said I'm gonna make it. It's the original underclassmen, long awaited. Rushing any doubt or leaving you and yours rated. Still too rugged to touch without iron gloves. You hated for years, keep hating, get beat, F love. The nerve to try to judge my live struggle for me. You're all faggots for trying to sleep on me. Go ahead, flash me the finger, and I flash it back with a 16 frame deformed funhouse mirror. My life is 70s scene music. Buy my book in 10 years entitled How Did He Do It? I work and create, build and take everything I'm entitled to until earthquakes. Man, I'm victorious. The prospect is gorgeous, the sight of my burning torch is glorious. I work and create, build and take everything I'm entitled to until earthquakes. Man, I'm victorious. The prospect is gorgeous, the sight of my burning torch is glorious. Glorious, glorious, glorious.
You're so sleazy. What?
I be the MC, trigger to the nometry, the one that bombs rhymes on your whole fucking economy. Me, rockin' probably, I be the best on the MRC. Y'all could never test me, I'm the mind with my strategy. I be the man and my flows be exquisite. We got the powers of a motherfucking blizzard. I know who is it? The man from the underclass, sees like a motherfucking heart attack. I be the man who be flowing so raw. See your IG, yo, I settle the score. I bomb on your heads, cause you know I just be ripping it. You tell them. IG, I've been born to drop the gift of chicken. So magnifico, T.I.G. the man from Metro. I got the endless flows on the motherfucking planet. Cause figuring out these flows be hard like granite. And I keep on rocking straight up for hours. Motherfucking trigger, get your whole dome showered. The metaphors that are being invented this time. This motherfucking trick, check out my dope rhymes. Yeah. 1, 2, that's how we do it. Yo, break it down. Yo, trigonometry the nicest with the vocal tone. I be the one that be floating with a baritone. I'm on the microphone, the most skills are gifted. Trippy on the mic, yo, a rock so persistent. I keep the word moving from left to right to rear. See your IG, striking through the atmosphere. I be the man and I'm rocking so loud. See your IG, I burn your archive. I be the man spitting it, the best on the MSC. Those that be flawless, yeah, bomb shit consistently. I be the man who be flowing so raw. And see your IG, call me the super star. I kick it up the dome. This is right now. And see your IG, this is how it's going down. Cause I be spitting rhymes, take the crown of all them seeing. See your IG, I be the freshest human being. When I rock the mic, season and they go back and study the trigonometry on the mic, leave them see straight bloody. I be the best when I flow, best when I rock a show, best when I beat with Bill Pro. Motherfuckers know Metro be on studio. This is how I go on the mic, and shot the T's like a grandmother walk the topless. I'm teaching those me, I'm the best on any market. When I spark it, they gotta call me up. Cause everybody knows off the crush gold team up. Here they go, ball in control, trigonometry's unstoppable. The highest obstacle, I be cold on mics like an obstacle. When I rhyme, MCs know trick be so divine. I crush you every single round in my smallest rap design. Prime time, the mastermind, finest 4,000, man. Yeah, real as ever. Okay, check it. Yo, do you think yo, trigonometry on mics, call me the most precise. When I blow these spots with dynamite, everybody know I'm tight. Cause I freestyle for hours, rockin' live at SOCA. I rock rhymes and DJ Trey is my DJ. This is how I kick it. Trigonometry be so wicked. The one that be spitting these rhymes, shit the pain that I'm inflicting. I never write lines down, I better right at the spot. It's the 4th of March, motherfuckers know you can't stop. Cause I freestyle for hours, ball MCs with the powers. for shower, y'all are doing with a piston. Teaching us hope of decision. I seek you all in extra vision. Motherfuckers know dog, I'm placing the home incision. Yes, y'all know I got this. Lockdown from Boston City to the tropics. Unorthodox shit, let's watch this how I drop this. I'm into trigonometry, call me the best MC. The one that misspelled these rhymes, the rock is the flawless speak shit. I be the best one when I rock these so ill. Trigonometry, be spilling these rhymes to be slamming your grill. Look at you freestyle, dog, they step up on these stages. Trigonometry, your powers like a bunch of mages. And I'm on the cages, pay the sages. Let's go kick it. Motherfuckers know trigonometry, pain them inflicted. The rock is so endless, it's freeze up, be so precise. That's why we phone these spots like motherfucking dynamite. 1, 2, 3, I rock these rhymes and I take out rules. G on these mics, I refuse to lose. With a back for rules, anybody who steps to trigonometry on mics, I know I come through. I think it's the judo, touch my Play-Doh. Trigonometry on mics, you know I said so. This is how I go, live from the NETO. Beats by the Philly Pro, K-Dot to my side, they okay to deck. When I rock these rhymes, I'm breaking the neck. Have to get respect, bring the rock and rock. When I make MGB on my couch.
Mind your business.
Yeah, what up, world? Wordsworth, underclassmen. Yeah, I'm feeling good. The levels sound right. You know what I'm saying? Track is crazy. Phil Pro got me sounding better than ever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know I couldn't ask for more than this. You know what I'm saying? Nope. Yo. Stay out of my zone. Here's what I say out of my dome. It's fake fear, like Shakespeare's power of poems. I'm so fly from the style that I've shown. You can take it and add it to the freaking fly miles that I've flown. Wordsworth and underclassmen invented it. Intricate, share the same sentiment of someone passing. Each verse is becoming classic. Right till my arm hurts like a quarterback through 100 passes. If someone asks, I'm in Metro 4000 for real hip-hop heads in ghetto poor housing. Switzerland and US, spitting is what I do best. If you're riffing, then you next. If you listening, you blessed. Each phrase prepared on the page I tear, you crave to hear. I'm why God gave you ears. Not that the rhyme's religious, but stop being nosy before I battle you. Come on, mind your business. Wordsworth.
Make a dollar on the 50 cent.
Striking back at everyone who chose to talk nonsense. They don't even know the half, it's so ridiculous.
Don't worry about me selling out. Mind your business.
Make a dollar on the 50 cent.
Striking back at everyone who chose to talk nonsense. They don't even know the half, it's so ridiculous.
Don't worry about me selling out. Mind your business. I bring arms like Bush with Hulk Hogan biceps. One-on-one with Harry Allen. I'm XXX, off the hook, hardcore. Stuff in a whack rapper's ass with a broomstick to mop the floor. Yachty mouth for saying I could take him down. More like you looking at my upside down smile from the ground. I don't care if you're a Cy Young or War winning half, cause I kick up dust, break the back, and rush them out. Rhyming them unconscious all I caught, punching them till they fall apart. For disrespecting concrete art. You sucky rap, let's erect my penis. I'm nice stepping on the court to bury you like Mark Price. Chaotic concrete rhymes a nice ass. With 45 snares a minute, land a fist of iron. This is fuck you, like your mother kicking you out. Rugged shit like getting pushed into a grinder, no doubt. I'm sick of hip hop, cause of sluts like you. I woke up obnoxious, cause of sluts like you. Grab my dick when I rhyme, cause I'm cocky. Sleeping with a rifle and one eye open. Try to rob me.
Make a dollar on the 50 cent.
Striking back at everyone who chose to talk nonsense. They don't even know the half, it's so ridiculous.
Don't worry about me selling out. Mind your business.
Make a dollar on the 50 cent.
Striking back at everyone who chose to talk nonsense. They don't even know the half, it's so ridiculous.
Don't worry about me selling out. Mind your business.
You claim to be the loudest, but I'm telling you this. Even insomniacs pass out every time that you rip. Yo, they comatose flatline and die when you spit. Cause you're born like a sequel to the Titanic flick. Your release will never sell like a bag of soggy chips. While I'm out for the green, just like guacamole dips. And if your track's not fresh, add some drink to the mix. But it's unlikely I'll agree. Like buying a single Twix, that's ridiculous. Like Puff rapping better than Notorious. It's obvious, cats wanna possess my ill savviness. My interest in being the best, it becomes a conquest. My ultimate goal, to make all MCs jobless. Bringing dopest verse and to render it useless. The relentless merciless, downsize in the business. No time for foolishness, streets cleaning up the mess. Putting rappers to the test, giving nothing but F's. Like troubled infants, they cry cause they can't stand the stress. They break down, facing my superior finesse. So by my bones and flesh, don't expect nothing less than phenomenal, magnificent, underclass success.
Make a dollar on the 50 cent.
Striking back at everyone who chose to talk nonsense. They don't even know the half, it's so ridiculous.
Don't worry about me selling out. Mind your business.
Make a dollar on the 50 cent.
striking back at everyone who chose to talk nonsense. They don't even know the half, it's so ridiculous.
Don't worry about me selling out, mind your business. Mind your business. Mind your business.
What do you say we bust up this joint, huh? All right, next week after the fire. What do you want to fight now? No respect at all. When I was a baby, I was president by my mom.
The braggadocious MC has returned to backtrack, torch and burn.
Make room for the rhyme tech and pterodactyl. Lyrics of fire, blazing your trail of methane for speaking fragile. Chief Monk Nagasaki waved his mantle. You bad MC and wrongly spat from a dead angle. I'm too cranialistic, titanium too chopping rappers prepared for Morgan Stern fisting. It's too late, I thought I told you to listen. And 50 umbrellas couldn't deflect the chaotic lemon leg pissing. Sarcastic spit is ill, F-L-O-W, tighter than pipe moving a virgin's asshole. I'm not scared of you, I roamed the streets when I was 10, perfecting free throws and blasting Clark Kent. And I don't need your respect like I never had it then. With a natural born stretched next to the index like when live free but feel like dwell in a psychiatric pen. Abusing alcohol, cancer sticks and fen-fen. Wanna dance, don't come to my shows. Why? Cause Hitchcock gave me his illest uncasted crows. White and obnoxious for BET, so dig a tunnel to Earth's core to dissect my psychology.
The braggadocious MC has returned to backtrack, torch and burn. I get a charge from the sound of the bus. I was made to crush. I'm wetting rappers till they bust.
Chaotic, bold school, running game like track and field on a bunch of lazy ass fools, taking them to school worse than my ex-stepfather. Fuck being a player in this game, I try on your whole roster. The ceiling crashing on your prancing band rock ya. Skill of rap to all you vested chicken chested mockers. Your pantyhose faggot weak mono looping. I'm stereo blasting through PMCs at full peak. Solid polished teeth pressing your plywood physique. Get ready for the crack intrusion followed by 2 feet. I'm deep, you're shallow, a victim to Mike Beast Burns. Metro, one of the last 5,000, skill and hard to earn. Swallow a fist to this ear, hard to the core kernel, forcing you to capsize for licking the rose burner. That's right, I punch very diverse, skilling quicker than swift pickpocket, snatching your sluts first. How many times must my gut burst for orchestrating that done dirt with ladder tactics for perch? When I die, put me on my stomach side so the world can continue to kiss my spit and backside.
The braggadocious MC has returned to backtrack, torch and burn. I get a charge from the sound of the bus. I was made to crush. I'm wetting rappers till they bust. The braggadocious MC has returned to backtrack, torch and burn. I get a charge from the sound of the bus. I was made to crush. I'm wetting rappers till they bust.
That's the story of my life. No respect. I don't get no respect at all. You get no respect from anyone. You get no, it's not easy. Not easy. With me, nothing comes easy. Well, the other day I went into McDonald's. They told me I don't deserve a break.
My notorious back off is Crackstein and Network, the fucking expert with unique tools to make a neck hurt. My record, famous for resisting countermeasures, articulating fierce styles, stopping weak endeavors. You won't make it to the vendors after I impose my artistry. Roguish metaphors that be crippling your posse. Proliferating UCM fans will cut your CD. The rough committee, stay invisible like exit signs. Blossom heads with intrepid lines, expensive rhymes. Word, all the primary objective. So I act selective with the words that are injected. In phrases so perfected, they be striking undetected. Peep the method, and now my flow changes rapid. Hard charging styles that be stopping all your acting. Hollow attitudes turning hip-hop to a fashion. I'm blasting speakers till my name is synonymous. For iconic masterworks where you stay anonymous, I promise. Rough times are coming for you jerks. I got CEO status when y'all just fucking clerks. Your style is microscopic while mine spans the universe.
But that's not hip-hop, that's a fashion show. But that's not hip-hop, that's a fashion show. But that's not hip-hop. But that's not hip-hop. But that's not hip-hop, that's a fashion show. Pump up the thinking.
Too many drag drag queen rappers, self-titled or get savage. At award shows, your portfolio's below less than average. I'm with the underclassmen, we'll leave you under mattresses and under cabinets. My gun'll blast clips that'll leave you split in half with your ribs cracked and your cabbage turned backwards wrapped in plastic. I keep my gats in action, this here's my dedication. When I'm around, you might be dead after an altercation. A thief in the night who keeps my teeth in the right position for razor blades in my grill, ready to take your life. My air lights say I'm the cool G Reaper, but not from the juice crew, just here to juice you and find some flesh to shoot through. Making tracks, you said you had a blazer. I thought you meant you putting on a jacket, cause I heard some crap shit when they slid the fader. And ain't nobody talking about your features, the only buzz you got is feedback from karaoke speakers.
But that's not hip-hop, that's a fashion show. But that's not hip-hop, that's a fashion show. But that's not hip-hop. But that's not hip-hop. But that's not hip-hop, that's a fashion show. Pump up the thinking.
Every day I'm able to rise as K-Days, smoking them with lyrics engraved on Berettas to make them pay. The penny struck sticks against the Olympic flame, both arms folded, no umbrella, hailing the hard rain. And what the F did you think? That everybody that's renting ice skates is straight walk on the rink? We were all given brains, but many don't think, like blaming hip-hop and bad friends for ending up in the precinct. This is chaotic, anti-Novocaine dental service. Night faction, living a triple pair window affirmative. Deliver before you pose in your retro Nike Airs. Searching the source for opinions and icons already blaze. What you say? Ask Don King about being fair. Now run that by me once again, cause my penis might care. Man, I'm so different from my old me. No respect in 93 and 2005 you kneel. I'm above your El Cheapo counterfeiting rings hoax. Gold, genuinely preferring the grassroots approach. Our parent code ripping 220 volts. Rail check, the majority falls worse than coach.
But that's not hip-hop, that's a fashion show. But that's not hip-hop, that's a fashion show. But that's not hip-hop. But that's not hip-hop. But that's not hip-hop, that's a fashion show.
Pump up the thinking.
I'll tell you.
I feel the scenery, so vivid in front of my eyes. The darker sky, menacing clouds be drifting by. So I'm watching, stunned by nature's force unraveling. It's the hidden, almighty unseen Leviathan. The powers over Titan, touching down on this landscape. The ground vibrates as lightning bolts detonate with power strong enough to move tectonic plates. As the earth rotates, it seems like an apocalypse. Gallons of rain pounding down on this premise. Terrain getting flooded like St. Marcus and Venice. Life forms perish as destructive minds relish the devilish, uncontrolled mayhem taking place. There's no escaping reality's harsh embrace. Face to face with natural unleashed energy, observing the evident human deficiency. Pompous mountains stand defiantly.
This is discipline, thoughts in a timeless frame. Breathing, fatigue drained, living crunch time strained. Awaken chained in a world that man made. The pain channels like they're making a sky rain. This is discipline, thoughts in a timeless frame. Breathing, fatigue drained, living crunch time strained. Awaken chained in a world that man made. The pain channels like they're making a sky rain. This is a gust of cold air on the plains of Lebanon. Living life after falling through ice on upon the saints of dead legends. Cuckoo's Nest residents tilted on a psychosis. PhD menace, free thoughts in the wind. D-Day's respect, an atom bomb in 45 that's bursting his head. Acidic clouds dropping hell. 25 years of 28 living their hypothesis to fail. 4 years in a pen without bail. 1400 plus rhyme pages printed in braille. The view from the highlands, the sound of water vigorously meeting after Moses parted the deep monster. High kilometers of uncanny streaming lava. This is me facing the waves, screaming blue collar, like dispelling darkness seen at the end of the tunnel. Elements friction and triggering nebula rumble. This is discipline, thoughts in a timeless frame. Breathing, fatigue drained, living crunch time strained. Awaken chained in a world that man made. The pain channels like they're making a sky rain. This is discipline, thoughts in a timeless frame. Breathing, fatigue drained, living crunch time strained. Awaken chained in a world that man made. The pain channels like they're making a sky rain. Underclassmen work hard like conveyor belt robots, fearless, up in a spot where gravel drops. A simple man thinking the power of an ox, who's full-blown sick of living in a box, in a hard place under a rock, dealing with goblins every day, just waiting for my heart to stop, my cerebral coughs until my eyes blow smoke.
I write with broken pens on a billion paper notes, everything from epic verses up to tiny quotes, injecting the stories that my life wrote. So what motivates me and what I call my craft, from battle raps up the deep conscious tracks, delivering the facts about myself. So we were doubted many times, but we kept gaining ground. Dedicated, we perfected that underclass sound. And for all of those around that supported our mission, you'll be in our thoughts when we reach a rightful position. We were doubted many times, but we kept gaining ground. Dedicated, we perfected that underclass sound. And for all of those around that supported our mission, you'll be in our thoughts when we reach a rightful position.
You wanna talk shit, then get a record deal, cause I won't listen and don't care if you're packing steel. I got a lot of love, but walk and shove, like my rating 24 for a permanent buzz. Is this skill or the way I am? It's hard to tell, but I can't forget the ones who stretched arms when I fell. I avoid pitfalls, walking drunk on the road.
Sometimes I wonder why I'm up so late at night, putting brain cells to work so my hands can write. And when I'm looking for the reason people act like. But it's truly not easy to explain this in a drive. The elaborate something that keeps my soul alive, a catharsis through rhymes that can only survive if we were doubted many times, but we kept gaining ground. Dedicated, we perfected that underclass sound. And for all of those around that supported our mission, you'll be in our thoughts when we reach a rightful position. We were doubted many times, but we kept gaining ground. Dedicated, we perfected that underclass sound. And for all of those around that supported our mission, you'll be in our thoughts when we reach a rightful position.
I trade filth for rice and rocks for gold. So heated, I walk the streets in t-shirts when it's cold, handling diamonds with what I wrote. Created like 5-year-olds in the broken home, stacking Legos, chaotic concrete. The name will be known for iconically herking how to throw and flow. I push technology, it's not easy living broke.
Outsiders in our own geographical zone, because of our chosen tone, UCM was alone. But now we cross the borders with skills on microphones, and our distinctive quality won't be stopped by no boundary, making unheard music to which there's no parody. Went from an elegy to a self-made victory. We were doubted many times, but we kept gaining ground. Dedicated, we perfected that underclass sound. And for all of those around that supported our mission, you'll be in our thoughts when we reach a rightful position. We were doubted many times, but we kept gaining ground. Dedicated, we perfected that underclass sound. And for all of those around that supported our mission, you'll be in our thoughts when we reach a rightful position.
I love her with baby fat and tight jeans around the ass. Excuse the French, miss, but that look drives me mad. Personality's important, but not all that counts. Cause if she looks like Roseanne, I'm not taking her out. My schedule's tight, I need a tough woman, and take anyone to the next level for messing with my woman. She can work at a factory or at a bank, as long as she got something in her head, looks good and understands. I'm not a hip-hopper anymore, I just rap a lot and just want a fresh relationship on lock. I'm not a bad person, just been through so much, but can laugh about it at Starbucks after lunch. Of course I still got issues, but cook too. Responsible and independent, yeah, I'm living proof. Giving it all I got, wherever you are. We can cruise the countryside on Sundays in a rented car, and if for real like dice with money on them. And if someone disrespects me, I know you add it to a bomb. And if the above suits you, get at me, girl, so we can finally start living peaceful in this rageful world.
This song is written for the ladies, the opposite sex, the real intelligent and beautiful. We give them respect. When we're dealing with distress, they stand right by your side. An essential part of life, here to keep our soul alive. This song is written for the ladies, the opposite sex, the real real intelligent and beautiful, we give them respect. When we're dealing with distress, they stand right by our side. An essential part of life, here to keep our soul alive. Sometimes it's like a quest to find a better half. As the years pass, you sit down and do the math, add the facts to find out what your girl should be about. You need time and fair relationships to figure that out. So in the form of lyrics, here's what's coming out my mouth. If the following describes you, then come by my house. A necessity for me has to be a pretty face. Intelligence, the right amount of pounds on the waist. A good character, matching pheromones and taste. A girl that never lets a drop of beer go to waste. Never boring or uptight, just stoves it in light. One that doesn't mind me writing down rhymes all night. The creative type that knows how to handle her own. And when I'm gone, leaving dirty messages on my phone. The right vocal tone, a sweet sound when she's laughing. And yes, the same desire for that sexual action. A deep satisfaction for each of my senses. From a bodily attraction all the way to stunning mentals. But enough for the credentials that you must possess. Time to talk about the man writing this down so fresh. Well, Aries is my sign, I was born in 7'9". I got an independent mind, and yeah, you know I like to rhyme. To define myself, it's not an easy task. When it comes to relationships, I like for them to last. And if you give me space to breathe, I'll be there when you need. A friend, man, or lover, treating you just like a queen. We can form a team, perfect like 5-star cuisine. And I know it's not a dream or unrealistic fiction. When I think about you, I see a 3D vision. If it seems too good, it's a story life must have written. So how can I summarize all of this in one more line? Baby, I got your back, and I hope you will have mine. This song is written for the ladies, the opposite sex, the real intelligent and beautiful, we give them respect. When we're dealing with distress, they stand right by your side. An essential part of life, here to keep our soul alive. This song is written for the ladies, the opposite sex, the real intelligent and beautiful, we give them respect. When we're dealing with distress, they stand right by your side. An essential part of life, here to keep our soul alive.
I'm fed up with the bull.
Welcome to the countdown of things I hate. Issues that piss me off, shit I just can't take. I'm your host for the night, call me Wise Guy Nate. So let's review the topics I'd like to debate. First of all, freestylers hogging the mic. Useless shit to say, still they rap all night. Or the second type, word, those that walk up at a party while I'm chilling at the bar. They approach my proximity, gregarious and eager, they spit rhymes at me while I'm acting like I'm deaf to prevent future agony. But there's two more breeds of MCs that I didn't mention, so please let me proceed. The cats that think they own a bunch of PhDs, acting so educated like they own MIT or the super hard ghetto street type, sounding like you just learned how to talk plus write. Alright, next up are those fashion victims. Got the newest gear, but no food in the kitchen. Like wearing shiny clothes became their sole religion. Or those always missing, moaning about the past. Stubborn old school heads stuck in the time trap, but also hip-hop kiddies thinking MTV invented rap. Now on the agenda, all those really awful beats that sound like scraping Casio keyboards on the streets. Those that fit to the rhymes that you can write in your sleep. Like, you can't cope with what I wrote cause I'm dope. Shit, see that nonsense in your throat. And last but not least, those always talking behind their backs in some brown tongue jargon. It seems slandering's a drug that they need. We're based in Switzerland, so distant is their favorite deed. But now they kiss our ass, cause we're selling overseas.
I'm fed up with the bull.
We're here to set it, going against the grain, painted life we've met it. It's the original against all odds aggressors. Clever with this rhyming, force of now or never.
If you didn't learn when you were taught,
it's time to learn. Smack the mic out your hand, it's no longer your turn. We push hard to earn, sure shot disconcern. Firm, hard and stern to the core and kern.
I used to walk through life, living my bad side, depressive, breathing hell. Under a gray sky, hip-hop couldn't solve the war in my mind, cause whatever I wanted to bomb was hard to find. Stressed and frustrated, it's too late to press rewind. Got paid for 5 books for Random House to bind. You can run but can't hide. Follow advice, better not to run, cause you might not have a place to hide. Why is he so aggressive and shit? I'm not aggressive, just sick of listening to pricks like you spit. The music's fresh, but I don't like the rapper dude. The joke's on you, we're from the land of FU times 2. Dun, 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 dun. Chaotic says shut the hell up. Gave me an axe until I got you open. What? I never felt what you wrote. Cool, but don't hide hide behind your computer, sending hate like you're man enough to do. Cause you're not in my shoes and not me, but somehow still feel you need to tell me how to place my feet. I'm nice as ever, but the road has never been this steep. I make music for cats who feel like me. If you're an attorney casing against concrete, you and a judge can suck my dick like crackheads on the street. Eat your hearts out, I paid all my features. So keep chewing on your rocks until your teeth
I'm fed up with the bull.
We're here to set it, going against the grain, painted life, we've met it. It's the original against all odds aggressors. Clever with this rhyming, force of now or never.
If you didn't learn when you were taught,
it's time to learn. Smack the mic out your hand, it's no longer your turn. We push hard to earn, short shot disconcern. Firm, hard and stern to the core and kern. Yeah, A-OK, you ready with that beat? I think we have to show some suckers how it should be done. I'm about to contaminate speakers worldwide with some hazardous rhymes. Straight up trigonometry style, you know the deal. So check it. Let me kick it like this one time. One time for your motherfucking mind. What? Let me crack the silence and contaminate the speaker. The omniscient character with monumental stamina. Unexpected flows like a pinched diaphragma. From here to Andromeda, I'm off the thermometer. With a deadlier stock than Chernobyl's cafeteria. Mass hysteria. When UCM sought eradicating celluloid fantasies, the crews I've been fabricating, terminating. All nerve-wracking babbling, smattering, chatting, get stopped by verb battering, trigger spattering. Your mindless composition, torturing weak writers like the Spanish Inquisition. An extended mission, or better yet, a real enterprise. Demonstrating nothing but Confucian brain exercise. Speeches are optimized, competitors I neutralize, critics I mesmerize, listeners I polarize, I analyze. MCs like search bots, websites. I've seen all your rhymes, zero big waste of kilobytes. Useless like dust particles on my Nikes. I'm earning stripes, making new connections daily, while you're still stuck in one contact like Jody. Run for safety from this UCM artillery. Blast around faster than Joe Pesci on ecstasy. You against me, that'll be a true fiasco. With mics and devious and lacing TP with Tabasco. Keep your heads nodded. You'll be watching how trigonometry starts rocking. Keep your heads nodded. You'll be watching how trigonometry starts rocking. Keep your heads nodded. You'll be watching how trigonometry starts rocking. Keep your heads nodded. You'll be watching how trigonometry starts rocking.
The Ku Klux Klan and Farrakhan, Bush and Bin Laden, Slobodan, Sharon and Saddam. You in hip-hop for stabbing Chris in the back when I wasn't there to physically bust you all back. I don't care if you fat, you saw what happened to Big Pun. I store 24, break your $20 ass into ones, then turn it inside out, worse than triple fat goose. Paving miles with thoughts, defining style like Bruce, the rugged man for demolition. I was dropped off my head when I popped out, and you asked me why I'm distant. I'm so sick of being sick that it's a chronic symptom. Laying bricks over beats, rhythmically building, crashing heads like zildjians, hitting, and anyone bitching is getting stuffed by concrete erected inches. You don't possess enough game to sweat. I rush up on some Harvard kids with oars to bash intellect. The meaning of H-A-R-D for the chinning, like Morazan size and 23s with milling. I think when I write, there's something you can all bite. Animating written punchlines to hit you right. I throw rappers into a pawn nice. The minus H2Os plus degrees to put them on nice for rhyming heartless. Like step into the mic without a chest. I be 52 massive, bomb your fortress crash. Unfuckwittable, like gold breaking any weather. Catching a tan off myself, a scammer beams beyond measure. So this might be my last rhyme ever. Standing on a cliff about to jump, ready to get pierced by whatever.
I get violent when I'm fucked up. I get silent when I'm drugged up. I get violent when I'm fucked up. I get silent when I'm drugged up. I get violent when I'm fucked up. I get silent when I'm drugged up. I get violent when I'm fucked up. I get silent.
Sometimes I sit in our studio with a pack of brew, reminiscing about the times that we all went through. It used to be VIP, now it's UCM. Used to drink Coke, Lager, now it's Heineken. The only thing that changes what I do with a pen. From sketching designs to energetic rhymes, from police struggles up to sound check times. No more standing in lines, now it's me backstage, conversing with my homies while a record gets played. About the past, present, and how respect was made. This game's bitter, but now it's sweet like marmalade. So I chill and think about the goals to achieve. Underclassmen spreading through the globe in 2 G's, either on LPs, CDs, or MP3s. Maybe finally we can put a foot in the door, cause if one crack's open, we can push through more. 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 Turn back the dials and dust out the brakes. Forgotten stories tremble through the mind like earthquakes. So my style makes no real exception here. I was clearly taught by all of these fast passing years. Nostalgic feelings are often trying to count as fears. I'm moving on in life like elements and atmospheres. A lot of people told me that it wouldn't last long, but look who's on the mic now, dropping song for song. It's the MCT, RIG, and with Chaotic on stage, I got telepathy. So indulge in the stories I recite every night. I used to tag walls, trams, and buses. Now this some seasons, vocab only cusses. My pluses, that I'm influenced by all the elements. Since day one, always wanted to make something relevant. I locked myself up so brainwaves could invent. The time spent, impossible to accumulate. From filling black books to penning my voice on tape. From smelling spray paint to decks and microphones. Constantly trying to find a way of my own. I never cloned, I just put some time into my rhyme. Cause I want my history to flow through every single line. 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 Turn back the dials and dust out the brakes. Forgotten stories tremble through the mind like earthquakes. So my style makes no real exception here. I was clearly taught by all of these fast passing years. Nostalgic feelings are often trying to count as fears. I'm moving on in life like elements and atmospheres. Hey yo, it seems weird how fast these days go by. Like flipping calendar pages right in front of your eye. Time is moving, so often I think about the past. From graffiti crews up to joining the underclass. I'm hitting the balls to banging my own tracks. 1,000 facts taught me the rules of this game, and the people switch attitudes like a tag name. On this hip-hop terrain, I always stand firmly, never regretting that I started to MC. With flashback images appearing vividly, my own history is what I put into these bars. Too many episodes, leaving too many scars. It's in the stars, what's gonna come up next? Like guessing what the DJ will spin on his decks. So I recollect and leave a final statement. Despite the hardship and guidance, was the way it went. 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 Turn back the dials and dust out the brakes. Forgotten stories tremble through the mind like earthquakes. So my style makes no real exception here. I was clearly taught by all of these fast passing years. Nostalgic feelings are often trying to count as fears. I'm moving on in life like elements and atmospheres.
Hip hop and rap, yeah, that's where my heart's at. Hip hop and rap, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hip hop and rap, yeah, that's where my heart's at. Hip hop and rap, hip hop and rap, yeah, that's where my heart's at. Hip hop and rap, yeah, yeah. Hip hop and rap, yeah, that's where my heart's at. Hip hop and rap, rap, hip hop and rap, yeah, that's where my heart's at. Hip hop and rap, hip hop and rap, yeah, that's where my heart's at. Hip hop and rap, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hip hop and rap, yeah, that's where my heart's at. Hip hop and rap, yeah.
Kick. It's Pumpkinhead, Brooklyn at Stomp. It's a raid, motherfucker. Kick. Punch. Stomp. It's a raid, motherfucker.
Fuck hip-hop, this is R.A.P. My form of music expressing on myself and me.
Hammerhead.
Madman piecing, prince amongst thieves with both arms folded until the Bismarck is seized. I fell off a legend plank to swim with Grey White. The top of the food chain, the grip was bitten by vice. Chaotic carnage, and you said you'd halt this. Please tell the universe that it can't be bottomless. Lost mates of 5, now I'm 730. Speed of thoughting, the opposition speaks turdlery. Of course the grain is coarse, but I grain and proceed with 30 years of pain projecting sunbeams. Speaking of friendship legend in a golden frame, pissed off in 2005 for being too sane. Concrete gunning with a sharpshooter's diligence and name, focused more than ever to monumentally reign. Hip-hop is full of purchased porn whores, fraudulent weak individuals reading Xerox score, bucket for no sense. But copy my matrix and I'll beat the manure out of your intestines.
Urban warrior, survivor, jack of all trades. Give me mine like yours. It's a raid, motherfucker. Urban warrior, the payback. Do it my way. Give me mine like yours. It's a raid, motherfucker.
I'm pushing you, cause you're close to the edge. I'm rhyming, not to lose my head. And kick, and punch, and stomp, stomp. It's a stomp, motherfucker. And kick, and punch, and stomp, stomp. It's a raid, motherfucker.
X gorilla in the mist with a pistol, shooting from vines, blindfolded I still hit you, uplift you like the word of the Lord in the pulpit. I'm not gangsta God, but I rap with a full clip. One rap is like the crack of a bullwhip, one rap is like the clap from a Mac. I make your crew quit, y'all whack. Fall back, stop rapping that bullshit. When cops come looking, all I can say is I ain't do shit. That's the same excuse I gave to my teachers when I slap dudes up at ball games in the bleachers. This is a new era, no room for whack flows. I spit a few measures of terror, but not Fat Joe. My shit is my deca, that's butter in Spanish. I'm pure energy, make dough, charge more cards than Gambit. The underclassmen of Brooklyn act, spit dope lines, that's what I call cooking crack.
Urban warrior, survivor, jack of all trades. Give me mine like yours. It's a raid, motherfucker. Urban warrior, the payback. Do it my way. Give me mine like yours. It's a raid, motherfucker. I'm pushing you, cause you're close to the edge. I'm bombing, not to lose my head. And kick, and punch, and stomp, stomp. It's a stomp, stomp, and kick, and punch, and stomp, stomp. It's a rape, motherfucker.
Every time I meet competitors, they produce histamine. Me and bitch MCs react like heating nitroglycerin. Sucker, I'm not listening, your show is being rated. The underclass crusader getting egos deflated. Status is degraded cause your music's got no merit. It's bland and generic, I got flavor like turmeric. Your following is small, mind those of Islamist lyrics. I rant against the heartless with a ruggedest of phonics. My speeches certified ill, just like pianics. Forming images complex like Arabian mosaics. With more information than concealed in a double helix. My verbiage, I'm standing like Venus. Legendary scriptures, immortal like the phoenix. Since the OG, I'm the most feared prophecy. Haunting those that unlawfully rob a MRC. Trigonometry, using rappers for my biopsy. And test objects have no chance for recovery. Battling me is one of your biggest mistakes. Cause my vicious, unparalleled, sophisticated traits got your sales declining like European birth rate.
Urban warrior, survivor, jack of all trades. Give me mine like yours. It's a raid, motherfucker. Urban warrior, the payback. Do it my way. Give me mine like yours. It's a raid, motherfucker. I'm pushing you, cause you're close to the edge. I'm bombing, not to lose my head. And kick, and punch, and stomp, stomp. It's a stomp, motherfucker. And kick, and punch, and stomp, stomp. It's a rape, motherfucker. And kick, and punch, and stomp, 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 stomp. And kick, and punch, and stomp, 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 stomp. And kick, and punch, and stomp, stomp. It's a raid, motherfucker. And kick, and punch, and stomp, stomp. It's the raid, motherfucker.
Yeah, yeah. You just witnessed the underclassmen material. Deluxe acoustics for your ears.
Exactly, baby.
Blood, sweat, and tears for all the lost years. Yo, underclassmen decking them. Mother effers get raided. School of hard hits. The school's in, mother effers. Still got on your lessons. What?
It's been a long way from tagging up walls to writing rhymes. Years in the making.
You know the deal.
Boston, Harvard Ave, Tremont Street, Com Ave, to Basel, Switzerland, all the way to South Korea. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no doubt.
Shout outs go to everybody who inspired or helped us fulfilling our mission. You know who you are, check the booklet.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, say what? From doing shows with rats on stage, yo, to like Step Off, School of Hard Hits, Metro 4011 Steps Beneath. Feels good.
This goes out to every blank page I looked at. Endless notes and dictaphone tapes. You're not blank anymore, yeah.
It's like that, y'all. It's like that. It's still like ill at will, razor sharp, beat down-ish, blazing, baby. Man, I don't give a F where you from. That's right. Feel this, no matter where you at. Ooh,
feel that. Underclassmen.
Metro 4000 Studios, the place where classics are born and real heads dwell. What?
You know.
Don't get it twisted. WDGF 86.2 on your FM dial. We don't give a fuck radio. Always keeping it smoking and fresh like hot oven grinders with all the works. Now pack the kind have a yard. And now a word from my sponsor.
Basel City, Switzerland, the home of hip hop over here.
You know it. Never doubt it. Wanna thank all underclassmen supporters worldwide for their continued support, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? Keep it heartfelt. Underclassmen.ch, baby. Yeah. That's a lot.
To all the haters who always doubted we could shine, look who's on top now, motherfucker.
Bling, bling, bling. Learn your lesson, punk. Say what?
To everyone who loves hip hop, people who still feel a tingling in their spine when all four elements unite, cause I still do.
Yeah, thanks to all the doubters for making this worldwide and worthwhile, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. See you at the top, motherfuckers. Y'all suck.
No doubt. For all my freestyle heads out there who still kick those unwritten off the dome rhymes, I'm one of you.
Yes, I am. Feels good. Yeah, DJing, turntableizing, using the dictaphone, doing graffiti, breakdancing. Shh, just keep it fresh, son.
UCM forever, baby. What?